my wave journey, man, I made a lot of mistakes, a lot of avoidable mistakes that would have allowed me to have faster progress. So all those sorts of things when it comes to becoming a waver, bro. So in this video, I just wanted to share some of my biggest mistakes that I've made that would have made a world of difference if I had knew better. And I'm gonna start off with an underrated one, man. One of the biggest mistakes that I made when I had first started on my wave journey is listening to too many different voices, bro. And that is easy to do or to get caught up in when you first start out, especially with something new that you have never done before. There's so much advice out there, there's so many tips, there's so many methods, and there's so many voices. The whole thing about waves that you're gonna constantly hear me preach is consistency and repetition. And when you listen to so many different voices, you're gonna constantly be switching things up, switching your routines up, wondering if you should be brushing this way or brushing that way. Waving, like becoming a real waver, comes with trial and error. Find a waver that has similar hair texture to yours, or it looks like they have similar hair texture to yours. If you like the way their pattern looks, whatever the case may be, follow that person. Or you could do your best option, just hit your boy up on TikTok or Instagram, man. And I'll help you out with any questions you have. At the end of the day, dog, this is just basic routines repeated. That is all waving is. The second thing, the biggest mistake that I made was thinking that without having a single wave on my head, that I was gonna get all of these products, use all of these products, and magically get waves. When you see someone with nice waves, you are looking at brush work first. That's what you need to understand. People, their first question is, yo, what do you use? And I get it. You see nice and shiny waves, you know they probably putting something in their hair, right? If you have no waves and you're just putting product in your hair, it's not gonna do what you think it's gonna do. Your waves come from this. Only brushing. When you keep up with your brushing and just your consistency, overall, your hair is gonna naturally look shiny. It's gonna naturally look healthy. It's gonna naturally look and feel soft. The product is just a little enhancement to the work that you already put in. So you don't want to get into this product buying obsession. I don't even need all this. One moisturizer, one oil. The mistake I made when it came to wolfing was I went straight into trying to wolf for a long time. If you go right into growing your hair for 2-3 months, bro, before you even have like a solid foundation, you're bugging. Everybody's first wolf, and you see it, bro. I see it all the time when they first start. They're like, man, I ain't cut out for this. I can't do this. You're not ready for it. You don't even know what's to come. I used to think that wolfing longer means better waves. You can wolf repeatedly for short amount of times and still get elite waves, still have nice waves. People get caught up in, wanting that definition and wanting that extra depth to their waves. But again, you have to grow to that, and you have to cut the right way, and you have to, the biggest thing, still be brushing when you're wolfing. A lot of people just grow their hair out and they're not brushing, they're not doing their washing styles, they're not doing anything. And when you do that, and then you cut, especially when you cut wrong, you just wasting your time. You're just starting out 4 weeks. Get used to just brushing. You know what I'm saying? Get used to ragging up. Like, ease into it. People want to dive into it and rush it, but you can't rush waves. Wolfing does help, but only if you do it correctly. And another underrated one, brushing with purpose, yo. Yo, get a brush and get to brushing. But sometimes we don't really go into details about how you need to brush, how you can properly brush to speed up your progress. You want to mirror brush. You want to have a mirror, a handheld mirror, and then you want to use your bathroom mirror or wherever you brush at where you have a mirror to see your full canvas. You don't want to just get a brush and walk around like this. And you may get a little bit of ripples in there, but it's not going to be what you expect them to be. And we all got to go through that ugly stage of waves where it is just the ripple stage. Certain sides look a little flat and dull, but brushing with purpose is something that will speed up that process and get you through that process as fast as possible, dog. Learn your angles. You want to learn your pattern. 360s, 540s, 720s, they all have different brush angles, similar angles, but they're different. So you want to really learn them. You don't want to get a brush and brush super fast. Brushing faster is not going to make your waves come in faster. It doesn't work like that. Timely brushing, timely sessions, consistent sessions as well. I was just brushing randomly. I wasn't brushing with a mirror. I didn't really see what I was doing. I wasn't worried about my crown. I was ignoring my sides. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people, when they brush, they only brush the top. Like, nah, bro. When you get into this and you really trying to be a real wavers brush with purpose. But honestly, mistakes are a part of every journey, especially every wave journey. Everybody cuts early, overwolves too long, listens to bad advice, overuses product. It's just going to happen. The important thing is learning from those mistakes and not repeating those mistakes. And once you take care of that, hopefully some of my advice was able to help. You'll notice a difference in your progress with your waves, or you'll notice improvement or acceleration. It's not impossible for you to achieve the waves that you want. So if this video helped in any way, shape, or form, man, like, share, and subscribe. I'll leave the links in the description to all my other social media if y'all want to talk, chop it up, whatever the case may be. I'm here for y'all. All right?